What's up, everyone? Giant Opinions here. I have some breaking MLB news. The trade deadline has officially started. The Toronto Blue Jays have just traded away all-star pitcher Marcus Stroman to the New York Mets in exchange for Anthony Kay and Simeon Woods-Richardson. Now, this is very unexpected. I can tell almost nobody predicted that the Mets would go ahead and trade for Marcus Stroman because if you ask me, it doesn't really make sense. But if you're a Mets fan, you're probably confused right now, and I don't blame you. The Mets are currently, I believe, around 6 or 6.5 games back from an NL wildcard spot, and they're the third worst team in the National League right now. So they're not really in contention. However, I do believe that their team is somewhat playoff caliber. Their starting pitching is amazing, and now that they added Marcus Stroman, their starting rotation does get better, and the team is better with Marcus Stroman. Uh, the offense is very good too. You got Peter Alonso, Jeff McNeil, and the offense is not bad, is what I'm trying to say. But the bullpen is the one part of the Mets team that's holding them back. And if they want to be a playoff team, they have to trade for bullpen, not starting pitching, because their starting pitching is fine. So this either tells me two things. One, Marcus Stroman could just be. They might have just traded for Marcus Stroman because the Mets have another trade set up, and the team that they would be trading with, they want Marcus Stroman for the trade to go through. So they would basically just be flipping Stroman. And two, this could also mean that possibly Zach Wheeler or Noah Syndergaard, they're on their way out of New York, and Marcus Stroman is that replacement for them. And Ken Rosenthal, he's pretty reliable. He's a trusted source. He said that the Mets were looking for MLB-ready talent. So they're buyers is what his tweet is basically saying. But he did say that the Mets are still talking to the Padres about Noah Syndergaard. That's currently the only team right now that he knows of that they have trade talks between them. So we don't know yet. If I was going to take my best guess, though, it would be smart. Or I'm not really sure. If you're a Mets fan, I want you to let me know because I'm assuming the majority of the people watching this would be Mets fans. But this is some crazy news. Marcus Stroman, I believe he has arbitration next year, and then he's an unrestricted free agent in 2021. So the Mets or whoever they're going to trade him to has around 1.5 years of Marcus Stroman before he does become a free agent. So he is somewhat of a rental player. I wouldn't call him a full-on rental like, say, Madison Bumgarner. But, yeah, this is crazy news. Let me know what you guys think about this. Now, the Mets traded away Anthony Kay and Simeon Woods-Richardson. I do believe, Anthony Kay is the 4th prospect. He's ranked 4th overall in the Mets farm system, and Simeon Woods-Richardson is ranked 6th overall. So they are somewhat of valuable prospects, but they're not on the MLB top 100 prospects or on Prospect Watch. But you never know; they could pan out to be great pitchers. But yeah, the Blue Jays, they're shipping all of the players who have trade value. So I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow Ken Giles gets traded to a team. But that's really all Oh, actually, no, wait. This trade does impact the entire MLB though. Because Marcus Stroman is now pretty much gone for the time being because, I mean, the Mets could flip him to another team still, but there's one less rental player on the market, so this increases the trade value of some other pitchers. For example, Madison Bumgarner, his value may definitely go up, especially with the game he pitched today. Even though he did give up 4 runs, he only gave up 4 hits, so his value goes up. Mike Minor's value goes up too, so if you're the Texas Rangers, you might be getting a bigger haul for Mike Minor now that Marcus Stroman got traded. So that's kind of the impact it has on the rest of the league. So it'll be interesting to see what the Mets do and if they're actually just going to add Stroman to the rotation, keep Wheeler, keep Syndergaard, or if Stroman is a replacement for Syndergaard or Wheeler. So, yeah, that's really all I have on this trade. Sorry, I came out with this video a bit late. I was just waiting for the details of the trade and who the Mets are shipping to the Toronto Blue Jays. But that's all I have for you today. Let me know what you think of this trade. If you're a Mets fan, I especially want to hear from you, but just a baseball fan in general, tell me what you think of this trade. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I'm on the fence. Personally, I don't really like it, though. I think the Mets should have really traded for a bullpen because the rotation is not something they really need to worry about. It's that bullpen. The bullpen is what prevents the Mets from being a playoff team. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.